All right, so I just uploaded a new book to Kindle KDP. Um, well, Amazon KDP, right? It's called Banished to Cancelled Island, a Second Chance Saga. But that's not what I'm going to be making this video about today. It may seem insignificant to you, but I just looked at my reports and I just got, well, a couple of days ago actually, I'm seeing that on December 19th, for some odd reason, this book actually got a sale. So, this is one of the books that I actually wrote back in 2020, right in the pandemic time. Uh, and for some reason, somebody saw it as a book that they wanted to buy. I don't really know why. It's been sitting, as you can see here, with no movement at all. And then all of a sudden, on December 19th, somebody saw it. Maybe it was some error. They clicked it accidentally, I don't know. But they saw it and they decided to purchase it. Um, so, if I was to go into what this book is actually about, give me a second, I can pull it up. So, it's a book that's about juices and punches. So there are a lot of juices and punches that used to be like popular in Jamaica, like with the older people like that I grew up with, and a lot of family recipes that I thought weren't really being used as much anymore. So I decided after seeing it. See, I wrote it, written in 2020, but it's now being available in 2021. So yeah, it's like several different juices and stuff inside, and from like family members. If you look at like the authors, you see Marcia Brown. That's one of my aunties. Another auntie here. Another auntie here. I think even my mother and grandmother are included also, because they were the ones who gave me the recipes, and I put everything in. Well, it never went anywhere because Um, so if you have like Kindle points, I guess it would be like free too. So if you want to like check it out, if I want to like show you a sample of it, but whoever bought this, thank you, I guess. All right, so you see Nisberry, Old 80 apple. That's one of the apples. Oh, that's a popular apple in Jamaica. Popular apple in Jamaica. You have cucumber juice, tamarind, sorrel, papaya, guava juice. You have something that's called dragon punch. You have peanut punch. You have peanut butter punch. You have pumpkin punch. You have breadfruit punch. You have Guinness punch. You have Guinness punch. So yeah, we took a lot of the recipes from my aunts and my mother and grandmother, and put those into a easy to follow little book. And yeah, so whoever decided to purchase it after, it's been like 4 years. So near like uh near the end of 2024 now. So I think somebody may have like purchased it beforehand also, like I don't know, maybe it was hold on, let me see if I can pull up orders, all books. Can I see like lifetime? Okay, okay. All right, so I have all right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 units. And so this one is another book. So this one is the Jamaican alphabet book that I did. So if you want to like learn how the Jamaican alphabet kind of works, I actually did a book on that also. I don't know if I can. So if you go back to bookshelf, you can see it here. So yeah, it's this one. Let me just go to the US version. So yeah, this one is Jamaican alphabet. So this is how we typically pronounce alphabet. So I think about how words kind of work in Jamaica. A lot of the words will like add letters or remove letters to a lot of them. If you have Kindle Unlimited, it would be free. Yeah, so if you want to get this one also, I'd appreciate it too. But the newest one that I just uploaded is this one that is on pre-order now. It's as I mentioned, Banished to Cancelled Island. So what this is, it's a book about being cancelled. You know how now online, like on YouTube and everything, you have people are being cancelled left, right, and center. So this book is pretty much a book that I had in the back of my mind beforehand, because I actually even uploaded a version of this to Wattpad, like 2 chapters. But what this is, let's see if I can actually look at the. All right, so it's still being like being reviewed and everything now. So we'll see if it actually does go live. But yeah, so this one. All right, let me see if I can pull up the what it would look like. So this is what it looks like. So you have the acknowledgement. So you have the chapter. So you have like 12 chapters. This is like volume 1. Let's see if I can give me a second here. Yeah, so it's a lot to read. If you're into that reading stuff, you can go ahead. So yeah, so this is what it looks like. Managed to Cancel Island, Second Chance Saga. So pretty much all these guys, they've been cancelled, and it goes into like why they were cancelled, the court of public opinion, all of that. But yeah, well, if it does go live, I'm not sure if it's gonna actually pass their inspections and all that, because I may have to like make edits and stuff. But yeah, so it's been a pretty good couple of days, I guess. So yeah. Alright, so it says for the Jamaican Halphabet, if you do the Kindle Unlimited, it's $0.00. There's also the paperback version that's for $9. So they give you like options here. So if you have the credits, you pay just $1.99 for taxes. But yeah, more books are coming, I guess. We'll see how those do if we'll wait another 4 years for anything to happen. But yeah, I'll put the links to these. You can go ahead and check them out. Another book that I worked on too is this one. This book is incomplete. So what this is, it's literally a book of incomplete stories that you get to decide how they're gonna be finished. So what this is there are like several these are 6 or 7 stories inside, and you get to decide how they're gonna be completed. So so let's read in the description here. So Javon Crawford, the literary guide, which is me, I suppose, invites you to co-author these tales that traverse Jamaican sunsets, have comedic interludes, eerie horror corridors, and uncharted realms of tech-infused futures. So there's different types of stories. I'm not going to spoil any of it for you. You can go ahead and look into that. Let's look at the sample here, so you can kind of see it. So this is what the introduction looks like. The contents, I don't know, it looks like janky, but yeah. Let's just look at the story. So you have Whisper in Fabric, Cookie Tin Legacy. So this one is a story that centers around how do I put this? It centers around the tin that is typically used for carrying. It's a cookie tin that is typically used to have like your sewing tools in and all that. It's a pretty famous tin that's typically used for that purpose. Let me see if I can find one to show you. Hold on. So yeah, this is what it looks like. So yeah, so I took this concept and I turned it into a literal story, which I mean an incomplete story. So with that, so for that story, it pretty much we take that thing of it known to be the thing that contains tools for sewing and all that. We turn it into like this mystical story where these tools actually have powers. So each thing that's included in here has a power attached to it, and it's given to a young tailor named Tyreek. So you can go ahead and look into that one. Gummy Bliss, Gummy Bliss. This is a story. As I said, all incomplete. I could myself to go in and complete them if I do decide to later on. But alright, so Gummy Bliss. This is a story about a conspiracy town where they believe that a lot of the stuff is infected or not good for them, so they resort to eating gummies. All right, so yeah, that's yeah. So there's a lot of different stories included. You can go ahead and read that. So you have Rastafarian vigilantes, Banished to Cancel Island. So even this story, yeah, I actually have. So this is a different version of it. This is the first version I actually wrote. That's in this book. So this is actually a whole different version too. There's also the Living Impact Conscious Crash Test Dummy, and there's Locks of Justice, The Rise of the Vigilante, Rastafarian Vigilante. So yeah, it's a lot, but yeah, you can go ahead and check those out. If you just go and type in Javon Crawford, you should see them pop up. Go ahead and leave a nice review. I think it may help also. Otherwise, have a good day, I suppose. Yeah, all right.